5 seconds to go here in the third period. It'll be an LA Kings 3-1 win here in Salt Lake City. What a crowd.
Yeah.
They were fantastic tonight. About 9,500 strong here at Vivint Arena in Salt Lake City. See the LA Kings with a 3-1 win, backstopped by Garrett Sparks.
Do you think the players know there's going to be a shootout?
Vegas does, because most of their guys still sitting on the bench, but Kings out celebrating here.
Yeah, they're going to come back down and get to the bench. And, referees are going over there trying to give them the list. And Todd McClellan, he just looked at the referee and said, I'm not sure about my list. They can go first. We'll go first. Doesn't matter.
Just throw somebody out there.
Yep.
The fans are very confused. Some have started leaving. Some have turned back around. How about the play, Garrett Sparks, though? We talked about it. Solid, really start to finish.
Right away. You can see how sharp and prepared. I mean, these teams, they travel in the day of the game for the preseason games when there's this kind of proximity. So you get in there, now you get stretching, you get thinking about the game. And, I mean, he set a great tone. I mean, we know that Cal Peterson and Jonathan Quick are the two goaltenders, but what Sparks has done tonight is tell management, tell his coaches, and tell his teammates that, listen, I'm there for you. I'm the right depth guy. And 20 saves on 21 shots, many of them very good. I mean, a lot of times you can face 40 shots and many of them are muffins from the outside. Or you can face 18 and, 14 of them are 2-on-1s or one-timers and great opportunities. He has faced some quality chances here. I'm sure he's enjoyed his goalie coach as well, Billy Ranford, one of the very best in the game. But he's fit in quite nicely wearing that number 80.
You never know if there's another team that loses a goalie at some point during the season and you've impressed the right people at the right time. You never know. No goaltending changes here for the shootout, so it'll be Dylan Ferguson in net for Vegas, and Garrett Sparks has a chance to, I guess, show us something else here before it's time to go home.
Well, let's see who's going to go first. Oh, yes. No surprise here.
It's LA, and it's Kachev.
Kachev, the right-hand shot. He's going to go fake the forehand, go to the backhand, go to the blocker side.
Seeing his skill on display tonight, he comes slowly in. And face first into Ferguson. Puck went to the corner.
I was thinking he was going to do what I said, because when he brought it to the forehand, I think he might have had him on the backhand right there. But he went back to the forehand and ran right into the chest protector of the goaltender, Dylan Ferguson, and lost control of the puck.
Vegas' first shooter is Chandler Stevenson. Stanley Cup champion with the Washington Capitals. Stevenson wide left and try to beat him with a shot. That hasn't worked.
Yeah, that was a little slow and predictable for Stevenson. He didn't really have much disguise on this. He just tried to bring it back and maybe try to go between the legs right there, but from a little bit of distance, Sparks read that beautifully.
New LA King Philip Deneau, the second shooter for Los Angeles. Oh, sneaky little shot through Ferguson.
Whoa, you can't do that.
He loaded it up and then slipped the changeup by him.
The old half shot, the half clapper. It looks like he's following through with the hard one, but he doesn't. Just as innocent looking and confident looking as you read about right there.
Vegas captain Mark Stone. No. Garrett Sparks all over it.
So hard for a forward when they go to that forehand. Once they reach out to elevate it. You know that when you go to the backhand, it's easier to get your hands there and raise it. But here, once you know it's going low like that, Sparks does a great job with his left pad there and got a toe on it.
Here's Byfield. Too many moves. Rolled on him a little bit, never got the shot off.
Yeah, tough one there. He's trying to get a little bit close on Ferguson. And easy for that puck to roll, especially late. Whoop, there it was right there. He just jumped over there a couple of times on him. No chance to get it back right there. Went off the inside the heel. Never even got a piece of that last part.
This could be a chance to win it for Sparks. Nolan Patrick, the shooter. And he lost control. And it looks like that will do it.
3 shooters. Nolan Patrick tries to make a quick move on the backhand, and And Sparks will celebrate for the second time. Great game. Really terrific game for him, the LA Kings, and I think the LA Kings and the Vegas Golden Knights put on a pretty good show here, Brendan.
Yep. LA wins the game 3-1. They win the shootout 1-0 in 3 rounds, just for a little practice and a little more fun for the fans here in Salt Lake City. And Garrett Sparks was outstanding in this game. And LA, a team we talked about in a wide open Pacific Division. They didn't bring their top line. The guys they brought, though, looked awfully good. Yeah,
and we saw in the hallway prior to the game, because the entire team is here, you saw Kopitar and Dustin Brown, and Jonathan Quick didn't have to play in this game as well. But I think this is a team to look for in the Pacific Division.
Well, they put on a good show here in Salt Lake City. The final score tonight is 3-1 in favor of the LA Kings. For Darren Pang, Tarek El-Bashir, and the rest of the crew, I am Brendan Burke saying good night. You have been watching the NHL on TNT. Tune in on October 13th for our NHL on TNT regular season doubleheader.